'Twas the night before shindigs of holiday kind. The office was ready, and papers were signed. How lucky us agents at old NSA have tapped every chimney and wired every sleigh. So, much to the sadness of mean Edward Snowden, we hearken to workplace's discourse so golden. When co-workers gather to share all their gripes, we hope they chat freely and talk towards the mics. For we've placed one in every Christmas arboreal and recorded your thoughts since time immemorial. So come, take a journey through space and through time, and listen quite closely as festive bells chime. With cocktails strong and your appetite hearty, we invite you to eavesdrop these holiday parties.
I cannot believe Chaz isn't here yet. If you don't have time for the party planning committee, don't sign up.
I just hate that guy. Everything he does is annoying.
How upbeat he is all the time.
The way he's always drinking water.
And he always needs a phone charger.
His whole personality is loving cats and old people.
Ugh. And how he addresses us in emails as friends, even though we're absolutely not friends.
And every day he's like, good morning, and in the afternoon he switches to good afternoon. Like, cool dude, you have a watch.
God, that guy sucks.
Man, it feels good to talk shit.
It really does.
Did you hear about his dad?
No, what happened?
He had a stroke, and Chaz had to move in as his full-time caregiver.
Oh, so he lives with his parents now? What a loser!
Whoa, that's kind of fucked up.
Good evening, friends! Sorry I'm late. I stopped by to pick up my dad's medication on the way over, and then I had to help this old lady carry her groceries, and then I found this little kitten in the street, and I had to go to 3 shelters before I found one that was no-kill. And then my phone died. Anyway, how can I help?
No worries. Can you finish hanging the banner in the lobby?
Of course.
Fucking
What
typical.
an asshole.
Roast beef, ma'am? It's cut immeasurably thin.
Even thinner roast beef, ma'am. Yes, I promise it's there, you just can't see it.
Sizzling fajitas, sir? Well, actually, they're lukewarm. We put a speaker underneath them to play that sound. A slider, sir? Yes, very good. A different, worse kind of slider, sir? Enjoy.
A third kind of slider that might be the same slider as before, but maybe with a different sauce? Yes, here you are.
Shark fin soup? Rhino horn musubi? Raw beans?
Ham bun?
Freshly ground pepper? Yes, I'm aware you don't have anything for me to put it on, but this really is excellent pepper. Sea glass, sir? It's not edible, but it will look gorgeous on your plate.
Deviled eggs, sir. No. Of course you don't want one. I worked so hard to make them and nobody seems to want one. No, it's fine. I can tell when I'm not wanted.
Deviled egg? Yes, I know they look much more appetizing than Rutherford's. I'll make sure to let him know. Child brains, ma'am. Oh, sorry, the Clinton party is in the other ballroom. My mistake.
Caviar? No, I mean we're almost out of food, so I was going to place an order on caviar. Would you like me to add anything for you? Very well, sir.
Thanks for agreeing to come to my office holiday party with me. I know it's kind of a weird first date.
Any excuse to wear a suit.
Yeah, I'm surprised you dressed up so much. How'd you find a top hat and tails at the last minute?
It's my work uniform. I'm a magician.
Wow, I did not know that. Oh crap, my boss is coming over. Just be vague about this. I don't need her to know I'm on Tinder.
Don't worry, I'm a master of misdirection.
Brenda, hi. So glad you made it. And I see you brought a date this year.
This is Colin.
Nice to meet you. Love the jacket. Is this a new relationship?
Time is but an illusion.
Very new.
How exciting.
Yeah, I never know what to expect.
Except the unexpected!
Scarves in your sleeve. How delightful.
Wow, and they just keep going.
Are they scarves? What about now?
Now they're flowers.
For my lovely date.
How sweet.
Oh, you really shouldn't have.
Oh my, I thought that was only done with rabbits.
Has that cat been on your head the whole night?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
Don't worry, he's gonna put it back in his hat.
Be free, Smuckers.
Great. Now there's a loose cat at the holiday party.
Is there?
An elephant! What a treat.
Yeah, a treat. What the fuck, Colin?
And for my next trick...
Don't.
Is that a saw?
Ma'am, might I ask you to step over by the hors d'oeuvre table?
You are absolutely not going to saw my boss in half.
No. She's gonna saw me in half.
Colin, I think it's time for you to go. Remember, you said you had to leave early.
My final act. So be it. Adieu, miladies.
Did he just disappear?
Amazing.
I am so sorry about that.
Brenda, I'd like you to meet my husband. He's certainly no magician, but he is a clown.
Oh, hey, what's up? Tyler? Are you okay?
Huh? Oh, I'm doing all right. Just finishing up some last-minute tasks, so I have to be online and available.
At the party? Well, that can't be healthy.
I mean, maybe, but I'm healthy in other ways. I run a mile every morning, and I shit super regular.
That's great. But you sounded like you were in pain when you got that notification.
Oh, I get the confusion now. See, I have a shock collar that goes off every time someone slacks me.
A shock collar? That's a shock collar? I thought it was a Hot Topic choker.
Ugh, no, I'm not some scene kid. They don't take care of themselves. You ever seen a goth that drinks a nightly smoothie so they can wake up to the best shit of their life?
I'm honestly not sure if you pooping is the best indication of healthy, Tyler. You shouldn't be so connected to your devices.
Well, I noticed that I started tuning out notification sounds, so I thought something more direct would really help me respond quick.
Wait, why did you just clutch your heart like that?
Well, that was my email. My pacemaker skips a beat every time I get one.
Okay, several more questions. You have a pacemaker? And it goes off when anyone messages you. And you're running a mile every morning with a fucking pacemaker?
I do have one. It does do that, and it's a work pacemaker. My heart is actually totally fine. I found myself ignoring my emails, too, and I really need to be available online at all times for this task to get done. So I got some surgery done.
Okay, again, that can't be healthy.
I shit 3 times a day.
Tyler, for the love of God, no one needs to be this available for correspondences.
Listen, sometimes you have a lot of work to get done and your boss needs you available for any changes or feedback. And so you hook yourself up to some electronics you custom made to make sure your responses are timely. This way, I can even respond during one of my many, many shits. Ugh.
Okay, I'm worried about you, Tyler. Just because your bosses are always working doesn't mean you have to. And just because I keep mentioning health, you don't need to keep talking about your goddamn poops.
You're right. That's crass and unprofessional. No one should get paid to talk so much about shitting.
Sure, unless you're a comedy writer, I guess. You know, the worst thing is that since we've been having this conversation, you haven't been able to respond to any of those notifications, so what's the point?
Oh, I thought of that too. I have a third device that fires if I don't respond to the other 2 in time. Oh.
So, the reason you're so regular and that you keep talking about your bowels?
Yeah, it's a butt plug.
Okay, bye.
Ryan, it's cool. I've managed to create a Pavlovian link between having orgasms and responding in a timely manner. At least I'm not getting any Asana pings. Ryan? Ryan, do you want to know what happens then?
Psst. Michael, over here.
What?
In the fireplace.
I knew I should have had that edible.
It's me, Satan. I mean, Santa.
Santa? Are you stuck in the chimney?
Just checking in to see who's been naughty.
Why is your voice coming from down instead of up? Do I believe in you again?
Never mind that. Santa's doing something very special for your gift this year.
Oh, must be because I had such a good year.
Sure. This year, you're getting advice.
Wow! This is great. I love advice.
You want a date with Gretchen from sales, right?
Uh-huh.
Tell her about your marathon. Everyone totally loves hearing about it, and tell her all about the little band-aids you have to put on your nipples. She has a thing for nipples.
Yeah, people do like hearing about my marathon. Okay.
And Michael, don't forget to tell her you're vegan. Yes!
Yeah.
Hey, boss man, happy holidays.
Yes. Greetings, subordinate. Happy holidays to you as well.
Is everything all right?
In a sense, it is. Our numbers are strong and team synergy is high. But I am here at this mandatory end-of-year celebration, and I am at a loss, Jesse. Why are people immigrating out of our family, i.e. our company?
I think they'd be emigrating if they're leaving, but that's a hard question to answer.
Certainly, a mandatory non-denominational holiday party has been shown to improve workplace morale by as much as 17.5%, and yet we see assets, i.e. human employees, leaving in droves. I'm at a dead end, Jesse, and I've run this up the flagpole, but I'm at the top of that flagpole, so it went nowhere.
All right. If you really want to know, a lot of exit interviews mention all your corporate speak.
What? What's wrong with my effective and clear language surrounding company fixable?
I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but some people have said that it's impersonal, or robotic, or devoid of human character.
Okay, let's revisit this.
Lame, corny, goofy as hell, incredibly off-putting and dehumanizing.
Got it. Message received. So, circling back, you're saying that my manner of speaking isn't conducive to the well-oiled machine that is our office. I find that very hard to absorb, since I am the 5-time recipient of the Best Speaker Award. In fact, all the signs are pointing to me winning it again this year.
But you're the one who decides on the awards. And you're not just like this at the office. We're at a party, and you're still using all this corporate talk.
Oh, no, Jesse. If I could push back on that a little, I think you're lifting up a real concern, but I am an expert at code switching ever since I learned about it at our inclusion seminar. And I think I'm hitting the mark when it comes to using more relaxed slang in the casual setting, i.e., I'm pretty hip.
But see, you're not.
Well, if I could piggyback off of my previous comment, my role at this company is to lead through a combination of innovation and disruption. The changes we're making in this industry are changing the world. You are about to mark on an innovative and disruptive journey as part of our family. In order for you to feel like part of this family, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to this family. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, you literally just quoted the intro video new employees have to watch. You didn't even say anything of substance. No mention of what your role actually is, what this company actually does, or what industry we're supposed to be disrupting.
Jesse, it's possible that I'm not downloading what you're uploading. Do you think you have the bandwidth to write me up a summary of this? Because I want you to know, first and foremost, that this is a mission-critical one-off.
I really don't have the bandwidth. Okay, let me try to phrase this in a way you'd understand. Our workforce is downsizing in part due to the buzzword ecosystem that you fostered during work hours. And it would be fine if you stuck to this core competency, but your usage outside of the office is moving the needle for folks vis-a-vis how creeped out they are by it.
Well, fuck you too, Jess.
And I said if that's broccoli, you're fired. But if it's cauliflower, you're promoted.
Oh God, gotta look at the fireplace to try to avoid Alan. He just got on Jeopardy and won't stop talking about it.
I'll take Hey Jane and Dave for 600, please. This is how Jane and Dave are doing. Make sure to answer in the form of a question.
I was just talking about the whitewater rafting trip for next year. We're gonna go down the Colorado River.
Oh yeah, rivers were always a tough category for me. I always get the Rhine and the Rhone confused. Go figure. I studied them really hard, for Jeopardy.
Yeah, I heard you're gonna be on Jeopardy. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, some might call it pretty cool. Some might call it a dream come true. Did I win? I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Guess you'll just have to tune in to ABC 7 on January 12th to find out.
Yeah, I'll try to watch it.
I can hook you up with a recording if you can't watch it live. I'll put it on my Dropbox, no problem.
Dave, you went to Los Angeles recently, right?
Yeah, we...
What a weird coincidence! I went to Los Angeles recently, too. I really wish I had gotten to see more of the city, but I was just so busy filming my episodes of Jeopardy.
Yeah, man, I bet they keep you pretty busy.
They do.
Oh, hey, look over there, it's Carol. Oh, she looks sad, but I'm so glad she came out. You heard her dad died a couple of weeks ago?
I know just how Carol feels. When Alex Trebek died, I felt basically the same way. He was like a father to me, except famous.
Didn't Alex Trebek die like 9 months before you taped your episode?
Just because I never met him doesn't mean he wasn't a parental presence in my life, Jane.
Look, Alan, I get that you're excited, but I'm getting pretty tired of you taking every conversation and using it as an opportunity to shoehorn in the fact that you were on Jeopardy.
I just think that as a person with a deep mind for trivia, I have a lot to offer the company, and I want to make sure people understand that I'm here to help out. For example, I can step in if anyone needs to know who the King of England in 1665 was. It was Charles I, by the way, Jane.
It's not even that rare. Like 5 people on the marketing team were on Jeopardy too.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to start an employee resource group for the other Jeopardy contestants so we can advocate for our collective interests. If we expand to include people who are on Wheel of Fortune, we might just be able to turn this company around.
There's no way a game show contestant's ERG is going to be useful in any way. But whatever, man. We're all happy you get to be on TV. Oh, hey, have you all met my husband, Ken?
Hey, everyone. Nice to meet you. I'm Ken James.
Well, there's no need to fucking brag.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming out to our holiday party. I'm so glad that all of you are here, especially the ones that asked if they had to be here. Now, without further ado, please join me in welcoming DJ Happy Hour.
This song is copyrighted. This song is copyrighted. This song is owned by freetracks4baddjs.com.
Wow. Well, that was interesting. Not sure what's happening here, but DJ Happy Hour came highly recommended from my nephew, Kyle, who, now that I'm thinking about it, I should not have trusted so much. Kyle did steal my Sanrio collectibles to sell for whippets. But let me turn it back to our DJ, whom I'm sure could rap or something.
Hey there, party people. Let me hear you say holiday.
Holiday.
To all the folks in the house, let me hear you say party.
Party.
To all the department leads, let me hear you say we're hiring.
We're hiring?
My name's Jason, and I'm here to say, please give me a job. Maybe today. If you're thinking, where's his resume? Well, here it is. My resume.
What?
Google Docs, Excel, Office Suite. Go get a good smile, people skills.
I don't think that's...
Taco Bell 2 years, temping 3 months. Taco Bell again for 2 more years.
Okay. This feels very inappropriate, and I'm not sure that brief stint of temping needs to be mentioned. You were clearly fired from that job, DJ Happy Hour. Can we switch it up a bit? Maybe a different song that doesn't involve your resume? Okay, here we go. Time to get twisted, y'all. That's what my nephew always says. That's right, your HR rep can get down too.
I really need to get my foot in the door. I don't want to live with my parents no more. I was caught growing shrooms while I was temping, and now I sell those shrooms at the Taco Bell.
Please, no more.
Come on, folks, put your hands together. Help me deal with this nasty weather. My rhymes are whack, and I can't go back, because Taco Bell fired me this morning.
DJ Happy.
Well, that was quite the finisher, DJ Happy Hour. You really showed a lot of dedication at the end there. I think if you're open to it, we might have a job for you. How does sales sound? Excellent. Well, take us home, DJ Happy Hour.
Party rock is in the house tonight!
Hey, Claude. Thanks again for the hard work putting the party together.
Oh, thanks. I'm kind of bummed not many people came.
Well, I mean, the party did get rescheduled last minute. I don't think everyone heard about that.
But I tried to let people know on Slack. I sent a Slack message to the hashtag Holiday Party 2021 channel telling everyone to move over to the new channel I created called hashtag Holiday Party 2021 got rescheduled.
Sure, but everyone was just using the hashtag Happy Holidays channel to talk about the party, and no one saw that.
Oh, man. Do you think I should start a thread on the Holiday Parties -announce Google group?
That group is so out of date. Like, half the people on that Google group don't even work here anymore.
Maybe if I tagged everyone in the company WeChat and told them to check their WhatsApp DMs.
No, sales doesn't use WhatsApp, and they're all on Instagram DM, so you'd have to make an Instagram DM too.
What about the Facebook Workspace?
I mean, sure, you could get on the Facebook Workspace and start a Facebook Workspace event, but the privacy team is boycotting it, so they're all on Signal. You could send a memo. No, wait, only people who've been at the company since 1973 get memos.
So you're saying there's no one way to reach everyone to let them know about stuff like this? That feels like a big problem for the company.
Yeah, nobody knows what's going on here. Last quarter, instead of an earnings report, our chief financial officer sent the shareholders a PDF of a page with just a shrugging emoji. Oh, wait, I've got it. You can just get The Verge to report on it.
No, Vox canceled their tech verticals.
Damn it. Okay, let's just get the company address book and start going door to door.
And that's why I stopped plucking my nipple hairs.
That explains it.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Oh, Cynthia, is this your boyfriend?
No, ew. I have absolutely no idea who he is.
Haha, guys. I know it's weird seeing me not in a suit.
Okay, you're creeping me out. Who the fuck are you? Do you even work here?
I'm Scott. I sit next to you.
No, I sit between Gage and Lucky.
Yeah, in our pod, there's like me, Cynthia, Chester, Tina, and Lucky.
Lucky's my dog. I'm Scott, his owner.
Lucky? We love Lucky. He's crazy. We were wondering when he's gonna show up. He never told us he has an owner.
Lucky's the best. Any friend of Lucky's is our friend. Nice to meet you, Scott.
I've sat next to you guys for 7 years. And I'm also your boss.
Lucky's so crazy. He doesn't like to use the company's bathroom, so he goes outside to pee like every day at 2 on the dot.
Yeah, I walk him.
He's so crazy. One time, he was so excited, he was like, fuck it, and peed on the floor. I'm like, okay, Lucky, who's gonna like clean up your pee?
I did.
Lucky's crazy AF. He always naps under his desk.
My desk.
And I'm like, okay, Lucky, you're gonna get us all in so much trouble.
Hey guys, have you seen Lucky anywhere? My wife's dying to meet him.
Oh my god, we should check under his desk. He's probably napping there.
Yeah, he's not here. I didn't bring him. I don't think this is a dog-friendly party.
Okay, who the fuck is this?
Oh, apparently he's Lucky's owner.
Lucky has an owner? I always thought he was like the company dog, you know? Everyone's obsessed with Lucky. Hi, I'm Chester.
Chester, you're my intern.
Is he coming later? My wife's not going to want to stay if she doesn't get to meet Lucky. I told her all about how crazy he is. Like how he drinks water out of a bowl.
No, he's at home.
Home? What's Lucky like at home? Is he as crazy as he is at work? I always thought he, lives at work. Do you want to go back and get him?
What did you say your name was again?
Scott.
Okay, Socks. How often does Lucky bring you to the office? Because I feel like I may have only seen you once or twice.
You're literally all fired.
Hey, Grace, can we stand by the fire a sec? I need to dry off my dress shoes.
Yeah, totally. Hey, who's that guy that's staring at us?
That's Derek, our head of sales. He's 38, but around the interns, he tries to act like he's 22.
Ooh, I think he's trying to hit the whoa.
Oh, God. Okay, so if he does that, don't make eye contact.
Oh, shit. I think he's coming over here.
Fuck. Okay, let's just leave before he hits
Hey, fam. Deb me up.
Hi, Derek.
Whoa, Marshall, love the drip. It's the red bow tie for me. Where'd you get it, Jen?
How do you know about Shan?
Okay, Marshall, your friend is sending me right now. Dead ass.
Thank you.
Hey, speaking of, did you guys catch Ron Paul's dance race last night?
You mean RuPaul's Drag Race?
Oh, but those tall libertarian girls sure can dance.
Actually, Derek, we were just going to get another drink, so...
Well, you know, if you guys are free later, we can do a little ket in the bathroom. No cap.
Holy shit, why do you have ketamine?
Derek, put that away.
Okay, fine. Yeet!
Fuck! Derek, why'd you just throw a full White Claw across the room?
Well, I was trying to throw the ketamine, but my hand slipped.
Why would you throw anything?
Hey, don't cancel me, man. Or else I'll cancel you to your boss. Am I right, guys?
What? Derek, what is going on with you right now?
You don't have to always know what's going on, Marshall. Like, I don't know what's going on with jeans these days.
Are we having the same conversation?
Like, apparently skinny jeans are choofy now? Well, then explain to me what the other options are, because whenever I try to ask, the kids on TikTok just bully me.
Derek.
God.
Oh, shit. Don't look now, but I think Macy from HR is coming over here. She's 56, but around the manager, she tries to act like she's 35. Hey, Macy.
Hey, Bays. Happy wine o'clock. Okay, is it just me, or is this party gold AF? Like, I can't even adult right now.
See what I mean, guys? Guys? Hey, wait, where's my fam going? Fam? Fam?
Woo! Weird DJ.
Joe, hey Joe, remember me, Nadine, from the 4th floor? Can you take a look at my laptop? It's not working or something.
I'm sorry. Off the clock right now.
And I've been conveniently not noticing every time you open the vending machine with a personal key and take out 4 bags of hot Cheetos.
The vending machine guy and I have an understanding. Ugh, okay, I'll give it a look when I can. Oh, you already have it on you.
Yeah, so what's going on?
Wow. Okay, well, let's just start closing all these tabs. Jesus, you have so many tabs. All right, BuzzFeed quiz on quiches, BuzzFeed quiz on quizzes, BuzzFeed quiche recipe quiz, a cat meme, a cat live stream, a profile on Kat Von D.
She's great.
Maybe. Okay, a pinup Pinterest board, a pinned up picture of pinups Pinterest boards, and a picture of a pack of printed out Pinterest boards?
It's an art piece, I think.
Facebook. Your ex's Facebook. Your ex's Instagram. Your ex's Twitter. Your ex's Parlor? Oh, honey. An Etsy store for cute crochets. An Etsy store that crochets cliches. An Etsy store for shots of crotches. Yahoo.com. Bing.biz. Ask Jeeves how he's doing.net. An empty Google Doc. An empty Google Doc. An empty Google Doc with the word title. A think piece on think pieces, a video essay on written essays, a TED Talk on talking to guys named Ted, and Yahoo.com again? Well, that's all of them. That wasn't so bad.
No, that was just one desktop. I have 12 others.
What? How? This is ridiculous. Most of this isn't even work. Of course your laptop sucks. You've completely overloaded it with useless fucking tabs.
Wow. Rude much? I'll have you know that my friend's son helped me set up several Bitcoin mining bots on here, and those are probably the real reason why my laptop is so fried right now. Oh, huh. That is why, isn't it?
Cut me in on that crypto, and I'll help you out.
Throw in some Funyuns, and you got a deal.
Fine. Let's go get some right now.
Hey, Santa, you still in there?
You know it.
Your plan works so well. Gretchen runs marathons too.
What?
Yeah, it was awesome. She gave me her number. We're going to a vegan restaurant together next week.
You're fucking kidding.
So what should I do next?
Okay. Next, you're gonna challenge your boss to a game of beer pong, but you will play with Fernet.
Whoa, I've never had Fernet before. Is it yummy?
Oh, yeah. Super, super yummy.
Tight.
And it will give you the liquid courage you need to finally ask for that corner office.
Wow, what a great idea. Thanks, Santa.
His Monday is gonna be so weird.
Hello, sir. That was an excellent meeting that you led today. I'll make sure to have the report on your desk tomorrow morning.
Josie, you don't have to call me sir. It's a holiday party. Let's not talk about work.
Oh, well, all right, boss.
Feel free to loosen up here. It's after hours. I'm gonna go talk to Susie. Go mingle out there. Have fun.
Mingle. Okay. What is up, bitches? Who wants to take a shot with me? You know, you're all taking one, otherwise you're a pussy. Also, the earth is flat. Who did you vote for last year? You know what? Let's play my favorite game. We'll all go around and say something super controversial. Personally, I don't think the government should tell us what to put in our bodies. I'm talking vaccines, of course, and I think it has something to do with lizard people. Also, you ever wonder why there's so many fireplaces everywhere around here? Methinks the NSA is spying on us.
Hey, it looks like your marshmallow is done, Alfonso. So yeah, that was the last time I saw my brother. He's a good guy, he just needs a...
Big beefy Angus melt, now at Arby's. Arby's, we think it's meat.
What the hell was that? Oh, you didn't hear? The company was short on funds this year, so this whole party has been underwritten by corporate sponsors. Seriously? You know I hate ads more than anything. Anyway, after my brother left, my mom started having her own set of problems. She was just diagnosed with
McMuffinitis. 1 in 3 Americans will receive this diagnosis after visiting a participating McDonald's location. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Eat it, you pig.
Are you serious? Can't we just have a conversation? Calm down, Brenda. Ads really aren't the worst thing in the world. Besides, I think it's done. Okay, so I can finish my story without being interrupted? All right. And I hope I'm not interrupted by another stupid fast food ad. I was going to say...
G marks a spot here at Yar Rated, the only pirate-themed sex toy emporium. Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of cum.
Hey, at least it wasn't a fast food ad. This is fucked. I can't be at this party anymore. I've
experienced a lot of trauma this past year.
What? How does it know? What I mean is that
Had a hard time putting yourself before others?
Well, yes, but...
Do the holidays always remind you of the toxic coping mechanisms you learned from your family, Brenda?
Okay, these targeted ads are getting a little creepy. They are, Alfonso, but I can't help but feel these ads understand me more than anyone else.
Give in to the ads, Brenda. It will make you happier. You are the demographic. The demographic is you.
Yes. It's time for me to stop fighting the advertising machine. It's time for me to embrace the healing flavor of Arby's new trauma melt. Arby's, cutting out toxic parts from animals since 1964. What? Brenda, you hate ads. Stop talking like that.
I am no longer Brenda. I am a being of pure brand awareness. You may call me Brenda.
What? No! I will not call you Brenda. Look, we've both had a lot of eggnog and...
Silence! 18 to 35-year-old male. Brenda will not stop until the entire world is consumed in blissful brand synergy.
Think, Alfonso, think! How can I stop her?
I will now recite your demographic targeting information, thereby consuming you into the advertising singularity. Alfonso Mullins, age 26, gaming enthusiast.
Stop!
What?
I hereby forbid you to use my pictures, information, messages, or posts.
What?
I give notice to the legal entity known as Branda that they are strictly forbidden to disclose, copy, or distribute my information.
You can't just...
My profile is hereby private.
No! I've been ad-blocked! Ad-blocked!
Oh my God. I'm back. What happened? Alfonso, I'm so sorry. Brenda, don't worry. It's over. I'm just glad I remembered that airtight legal contract my uncle posted on Facebook.
Well, now I think we can both agree. Advertising is a scourge on humanity. Now, what do you say we get out of here and grab some food?
That'd be great. Where should we go?
That's weird. I have the strangest craving. I'm thinking...
Arby's.
Hi!
Hey! Do we know each other?
Yeah. I mean, I think so. You work here, right? Sheila.
Yeah, yes, I'm Sheila. And you're... Justin?
Dan, but very close.
Right, Dan. Duh. And aren't you pretty new here? Like, you just started, right?
Yeah, well, sorta. I mean, I've been here for 3 years now. But it still feels new.
Totally. Yeah. Totally. Wait, and now correct me if I'm wrong. You're on the marketing team?
Accounting. But those are way more similar than you'd think.
Seriously? Wow. Huh. Anyway, it was so nice catching up with you.
Dan!
Yes, of course. Yeah, well, it was so good seeing you at our holiday party. But I think I hear someone calling my names.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I hear it too.
Great! Yeah, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I think I'm also gonna...
Cool, okay. Same.
Yeah, cool. Great talking.
Bye, Dan.
Sheila. Sheila.
Okay, so our last CEO, Scrooge, didn't work out. Partly because of the comments he made, and partly because we discovered he's part of the same weird society as Ellie Kemper. But here at Face Talk, we're always moving forward. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our next CEO. Some say he's a mean one. Others say he's as charming as Neil. I say he's going to bring this company into a new era of profit and climate destruction. Mr. Grinch, get on up here.
Greetings, you who's its and what's its galore. I can't wait to share with you just what's in store. I've taken such joy in this company's mission, spreading disinformation and photos of kittens. We've murdered the minds of a whole so-called nation. Dysmorphia given to a new generation. But while profits are soaring and stocks all a Twitter, I hope you don't find this next pill all too bitter. Though I took so much pleasure in all the ill done, I must admit now that my own war was won. You've been waiting so long, let me break all this tension. I took every last dime from your company pension! Oh, and I'm dating Ellie Kemper.
Wow. Boys, 6 years. This is our 6th holiday party. We're like the big dogs here now.
Can't believe we're all now senior interns.
Hell yeah. I heard if we stay on track, we might become junior to mid-level associates before we retire.
Yeah.
We've come so far. I still remember being so nervous at my interview. I brought like 40 copies of my resume, even though there were only 4 people in the interview panel.
It was so intense. I was sweating so much, my shirt was soaked. They asked me halfway through the interview if I wanted to take my jacket off. I was like, no, I love to sweat, like a dumbass.
They asked me what my biggest weakness was, and I freaked out and admitted that I have major IBS issues. So embarrassing.
Oh, I hate it when they throw a curveball like that at interviews. At mine, they stood up abruptly and started tickling me. And I'm like, okay, random. And you guys know.
They what?
Right? The interview panel just came over to my side of the table and tickled me everywhere. And you guys know how much I hate being tickled.
No, we don't. How would we know that?
Cliff, you know how much I hate being tickled.
We don't know that about you, Keaton.
Yeah, and then they took off my shoes and socks and pulled out feathers out of nowhere and started tickling my feet, which is like the worst kind of tickling. I mean, if you tickle me with your hand, I can handle that. But feathers? I haven't been tickled like that since I was a kid. I'm like, I can't believe this is happening to me.
Have you talked to HR about this?
Okay, but for real, when they were chasing you around the room with feathers and chanting, "The tickle monsters are coming for Keaton because he's such a bad boy who deserves this," and you have to respond with, "Oink, oink." When that was happening, weren't you guys like, I hope this interview is going well?
Keaton, neither Oliver nor I were tickled in our interview. We had very normal interviews.
Then they made me suck on a pacifier, and they started tickling me with a Q-tip under my armpit. Random. Anyways, after like 9 hours of this, they wrapped up the interview, and I was so exhausted. Being tickled is so tiring. Honestly, I can only do like 5 hours of it. And then they asked me for my references.
Attention, attention everyone. I am so thrilled to announce our guest artist for this evening. He'll be unveiling some of his new art live for us tonight. Everyone, please give it up for Banksy.
Yeah, it's me, Banksy. Yeah, ready to show off my twisted art. People always ask me, "Oh, Banksy, where do you get the ideas for your twisted art from, innit?" And I tell them, all you gotta do, right? All you gotta do, gotta take something you know real well, and then you gotta flip it. Yeah, that's all it is. Like, take a street protester throwing a Molotov cocktail. What if, instead of throwing a Molotov cocktail, he was throwing a vase of flowers? I flipped it. Yeah, that's what I did. So without further ado, let me show you one of my newest pieces, yeah? Ooh. And here it is, yeah. It's Santa delivering coal, but instead of giving a coal to the wankers on the naughty list, he's delivering coal to the kids on the nice list. Yeah, I flipped it, yeah. This piece cost $40 million. I hear what you're saying. You're saying, Banksy, you gotta have more ideas than that. You gotta have more twisted ideas in your head. Oh, yeah, I do, yeah? Here's my next one. It's a little kid throwing a snowball at his friend, except the snowball's an M67 hand grenade. I flipped it, yeah. You can't buy this one, but you can get an NFT of it that costs 2,000 Bitcoin, which is $125 million, yeah. And now, for my final flip, yeah? It's a menorah, but instead of branches for the candles symbolizing resistance, it's got AK-47 symbolizing violence. I flipped it, yeah. Now, watch this. I blew it up. You wanna buy it? Too bad. You can't, cause I blew it right up, yeah. I flipped it. Alright, looks like that's me time. Have a great party, and remember, keep on flipping it, yeah.
Thank you, Banksy. An electrifying performance. Also, because of how much it costs to bring Banksy to this party, there will be no Christmas bonuses this year.
What? I should have gone to work at Google.
Hey, Sam. Wow. Love your ugly holiday sweater.
You think my sweater is ugly?
Oh, yeah, but in like a fun, ironic way.
I hate this sweater. You think it was easy to install real lights on this menorah? I got electrocuted. Twice.
Well, I meant it as a compliment.
How can you say my sweater is ugly? Yours is just a stupid plain red sweater. Boring.
It's from The Gap.
Oh, how original. You know what is original? An advent calendar made of zippers. I'd offer you a warm piece of chocolate, but clearly you don't have any taste.
Jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your sweater.
Do you know how hard it was to find this vintage applique of Santa showing his bare keister with a tattoo on it that says naughty? You think that was cheap? I had to take out a second mortgage on my house.
How much was that applique?
2 Bitcoin. Do you know how much that is? I didn't.
It was just a joke, Sam. I actually really, really like your sweater.
What's your favorite part?
If I had to choose, I guess the reindeer that's completely covered in googly eyes and for some reason has jingle bells for tits.
Hey, that's my favorite part too. Want to know my favorite part of yours?
Sure.
That big stain on the bottom.
What? Damn it, when did I spill wine?
At least it had some visual interest.
Santa, you're not gonna believe it.
You lost your job. Oh no.
No, the opposite. So I was playing Fernet Pong with my boss and he smelled the Fernet on my breath and said I reminded him of his father. He gave me the corner office and a salary bump.
God fucking damn it.
This is the best present ever. Any more advice?
Okay. This one is going to make you a shit ton of money.
Oh.
Take everything you have, cash out your 401k, drain your late mother's inheritance, and put it all into Dogecoin.
Wasn't that cryptocurrency started as a joke?
Yes! It's not even a penny in 2019, which is the current year. Even if it hits 40 cents, you're rich.
You think it could go up that high?
There's nothing the internet loves more than taking a joke too far.
Wowee. I'm gonna be so rich. Thanks, Santa.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was like, no nog about it.
That's really funny, Keith.
Jesus, why are you shouting?
Oh, am I doing it again? Sorry. Let me modulate. My bad. I can't tell what volume I'm speaking at anymore. Mike's got this new keyboard, and it's really, really loud.
That bad? It sounds like you have ear damage.
You have no idea. Shit, he's coming over.
He's just staring at me.
Yeah, he does that. Don't mind him. I think he's just trying to show off his keyboard. He brings it everywhere.
What the hell was that? It sounded like a machine gun, but if that machine gun also went to anime conventions. Hey, Mike, could you just use the keyboard that's already on your laptop, pal?
Oh, you made him mad.
He sent me an email. To whom it may concern, no.
You can't win with him. I asked him once why he even needs the keyboard, and he typed to me an essay about how
German-made Cherry MX green switches provide the perfect combination of a bumpy tactile feel accompanied by the satisfying click of a smoothly gated mechanism.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, but what difference does that make? Shit, why did I ask? How about a difference of 120 words per minute and 125? How does that sound, Keith? Enough of a difference for you? Not really, dude. You already type pretty fast.
Oh, I got one this time. You know, I could explain exactly how useful and important and necessary this keyboard is, but that would take me too much time.
You just typed all of that out. You know, you're a real... Oh, ha. When are you going to... All right, enough. Will you? LOL. Okay, that's it. I'm taking away the keyboard, like it or not. Oh my god, he's got fingers of steel! It's like I'm wrestling with two impossibly strong starfish. What kind of grip is this? Oh, okay, I give.
Yeah, I should have told you I tried that already.
Is that why your hands are all bandaged up? I thought you got them stuck in the elevator again. Oh, fuck you. We know the laptop's dead, Mike. Why don't you say what you want out loud like a real adult?
You're both jerks!
Hi, I'm the bathroom attendant.
Whoa, so sorry. I didn't see you. Why is there a fireplace in here?
Would you like to use a stall or a urinal?
A urinal. You know what? Actually, a stall.
Sure. That left one is occupied right now, but the other three are open for use.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
No problem. That's my job. I am the bathroom attendant after all. The bathroom attendant. The bathroom attendant. Oh, here are the sinks.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
And here's a paper towel.
Thank you.
And here's a non-denominational peppermint candy that's shaped like a cane. Have a good time at the party.
Okay, thanks. Am I supposed to tip you?
Oh, tips are completely optional.
Oh, hold up. Jess? Is that you? What are you doing here? You're our CEO.
Shh. You can tell it's me?
Yeah, your fake mustache is coming off, and it's red. You have black hair.
Dang it. Okay, fine, you got me. I'm doing Undercover Boss.
Are we on TV?
No. I contacted CBS, but they said no, so I'm doing this on my own. It's for my own research. I installed the cameras by myself. There are at least 30 of them in here.
Are there any in the stalls?
Everywhere but the fireplace. For some reason, the fireplace is all wired up. Anyway, where the cameras are is not important right now. What's important is that I'm trying to get to know the employees and the company. It's hard to see the full picture from the top, from the throne.
Why couldn't you just pretend to be one of the bartenders or caterers or something?
Bathrooms are where the good gossip happens.
Well, have you heard anything juicy?
Not really. Well, Cynthia and Gage hooked up in one of the stalls earlier, and I'm pretty sure Rob vomited and is passed out in that left stall right now. Oh, and I learned that no one uses the urinals. I thought guys preferred peeing in them.
I think we're using the stalls because there's a creepy bathroom attendant with a red mustache standing here watching. And Jess, I feel like you shouldn't be in the men's room. Seriously, were there any cameras in the stall I just used?
What are you so concerned about? It's no big deal. Everyone pees.
Okay, fine. I was doing coke in
Got you!
Do you know how much those shrimp puffs cost, Andrew? Now we have to throw them out. Why were you serving hors d'oeuvres in the bathroom anyway?
The bathroom attendants looked hungry, ma'am.
That's it. I'm putting you on coat duty. Just stand here, and whenever someone comes through that door, take their coat. Got it? And if you screw up this time, Andrew, you're fired.
All right, Andrew. You can do this. All you gotta do is take people's coats and you won't get fired. Nothing could go wrong.
Hi there. Is this the holiday party? Your Santa's here.
Ho, ho, ho! Happy holidays!
Hi there, Santa. Yes, party's that way. But first, I can take your coats.
Perfect. Here you are. Now I'm supposed to meet an Angela here, so we're just gonna...
Actually, I need his coat, too.
What?
I also need to take Santa's coat. Please.
Oh, Santa has to wear his coat.
Yeah, but I'm on coat duty, and it's my job to take everyone's coats.
Kid, the coat is part of my costume.
Sorry, Mr. Claus, but the rule is everyone has to give me their coat. Even powerful men like you.
Okay, I don't know if this is some sort of joke, but Santa's expected inside at 9 with his coat on.
Oh, I would never joke, ma'am.
Kid, have you ever heard of a Santa without his coat? That's like movies without popcorn or mornings without my morning wine.
Bragging will get you nowhere, Santa. I was trusted to take these coats, and for once, I don't want to let down Miss Colleen.
Who's Colleen?
Nice try, Santa. I know you keep tabs on everyone. Hey, don't try to sneak past me.
God, just let us through. We have another gig after this.
No. Ma'am, Santa, please. I'm just trying to do what I was told. Look, this may surprise you, but I'm not actually very good at this whole job thing. Even though I try really, really hard. And if I screw this one up, Colleen said she's gonna fire me. You wouldn't want me to get fired during the holidays, would you? I have a wife and 3 kids at home.
Wait, you have a wife and 3 kids?
Okay, a mom and 3 lizards. But still, what do you say, guys? Just give me your coats?
Okay, fine. I know how hard it can be to lose your job. Heck, I only have a job 1 month out of the year. So here, take my coat.
But Bill...
It's okay, Doreen. After all, it's the holidays. Wait, where'd he go?
Up here, guys!
Oh my God!
He's floating?
Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Doreen. Thank you for the coat. You won't regret it. Thank you. Thank you.
What just happened? Every time you give a coat, an angel starts to float. Attaboy, Andrew. Attaboy.
And that wraps up our annual company awards. Congratulations to all of our winners tonight. Diana for the Exemplary Leadership Award, Christina for the Top Performer Award, Liza for the Mentorship and Innovation Award, and Jake for Best Ass. Now, to the somber part of our evening, but also the part that I look forward to the most every year. Our in memoriam to honor all of our employees who passed away this year. For those who are wondering, this background track was composed by my husband, who is an aspiring DJ and a sound mixer. Pause for applause. Thank you for the applause. This year, we have had 5 employees who became dead, all of which, unfortunately, happened on the job. What's also unfortunate is the fact that because we allotted so much time to our company awards, we only have time to showcase 4 of those employees in the slideshow. As the In Memoriam Committee has to do every year, they made the hard decisions on who gets cut. Just like how the Oscar Committee had to make the hard decision last year to not include Jessica Walter in their In Memoriam. I'm sad to say, this year, Gina, who died by jumping in and bravely taking a bullet for our CEO, did not make it to the slideshow. To Gina's family and friends who are here today, even though she is not featured, the company still wishes her the very best.
Thanks, Gina.
By the way, guys, if you guys like this track, it is not available on Spotify yet, but you can listen to it if you subscribe to my husband's Patreon. Again, he is an aspiring DJ and sound mixer, and I did, in fact, provide the background vocals. For those who are wondering, I did have to audition for it. Let the slideshow begin. Todd Anderson, who died on his first day of work, fell 4 stories through the hole in the kitchen because HR forgot to tell him during his orientation that there was a hole in the kitchen.
Aww, Todd. Not Todd. Love that guy.
Jackie Kemp, who died at the age of 98 after we asked her to carry some heavy boxes up the stairs. Sad because she would have gotten to retire in just 7 more years. We thank her for her decades of service to the company. George Kwon, who was murdered by the LinkedIn killer. He actually would have won Best Ass if he were still alive. But then Jake would have been runner-up, and I'm glad Jake won because I think he does deserve it more. Ladies, what do you think?
Jake has the best ass and the best bulge. Woo! Best ass!
Best ass!
Jake. person who died a half an hour ago because he fell into the fireplace. Why do people always crowd around the fireplace? And actually, why the hell do we still have a fireplace? Now, a moment of silence for all the deads. Now that the moment is over, that concludes our in memoriam. Once again, apologies to Gina's friends and family who came all the way here from wherever you came from. Now everyone back to partying! Woo! I'll be doing a line of coke in the bathroom if anyone wants to join me. And don't forget, if you die anytime now until the end of the year, you will not be eligible to be in next year's in memoriam, as it is our company policy to start the clock in January.
Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Woo!
Gary, this is a great party. Listen. I've got something I've been meaning to say to you. I know it was you who told HR about the lizard I put on your desk, okay? It's okay. Gary, I'm not mad. I just want you to know that when I put it there, that lizard was alive. I did not put a dead lizard in your desk. Oh, and the worms? Well, those are for the lizard, and lizard eat worms, Gary. I looked it up. It's gross. I wouldn't eat worms. Oh, but the ants. I didn't do the ants. I was eating a candy bar, which I was adding the worms, and I may have dropped a piece, which may have attracted the ants. But Gary, I just want you to know that I forgive you. You're my best friend, and I know we've only known each other a few weeks, but when you know, you know. And that's why I put the lizard in your desk. I wanted to make you smile, and I love you, Gary. Gary? Gary? Gary, wake up! No!
Ben? What are you still doing here? The party's over. Why are you shaking our coats?
Oh, thank God. I thought we had another dead lizard situation on our hands. Oh, okay, I'm going.
We hope you have learned from these holiday farces of bosses and workers themselves making arses. Me and the boys here at Old NSA remind you to savor this gay holiday, for it's not every year you hear intimate tidings of workplace acquaintances, affairs they are hiding, or cultures so vile to make coworkers snap. Thank God for the hearths that we happily tapped. So what, you may ask, is the moral of the story? Why do the workers chase meaningless glory? It's a question as old as is time. Let's circle back later and take this offline. Yes, here you are.
Shark fin soup.
Rhino horn musubi.
Raw bean.
Ham bun.
You want to say that one?
Try that again. Came out a little more aggressively than I intended.
Let's go back to shark fins.
Okay. It's just like Barney for The Simpsons. Okay. I am so sorry, everybody.
Now Sam's gone.
I'm gone, I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to start a new take. Pitch vibration.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I'll do the deep vibrating buzz first. So sorry. It's for the best because I'm adding physicality to it. Okay.